the starting five for your LA Clippers. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At the power forward position, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. At point guard, at 6'3", number 1, John Wall. At guard, 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach for your LA Clippers, Tyronn Lue. This is your LA Clippers.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for the Clippers, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the 1. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now, here's Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Weissman at the elbow. Elbow shot is on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Curry against Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Thompson. The Clippers getting the bucket. Curry finds Weissman. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Zubac. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Wall against Curry. Wall's shot is off.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
That free throw good from Thompson. And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson. But Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
And so Thompson nails both of them.
It is so easy to like the easygoing Klay Thompson. This guy is so dependable at both ends, and he excels shooting the basketball.
Now, here's Zubac. He dishes it to George. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Paul George will force you to stay balanced defensively because if you have a miscue, he will find the open guy.
Curry against Walt. To the inside. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Passes it to Green. Thompson from long range. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose. And that one's good. Leonard's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yep, it counts.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Wall passes to Leonard. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Another shot. And it's Zubac laying it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Wall against Curry. There's the pass to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. Leonard with the steal. The finish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
And George, when you think of players that can turn it on for the playoffs, Kawhi Leonard certainly one of them.
I think Kawhi, because of his history as an NBA champion, understands how different the playoffs are. There's a different level of physicality, a different level of pressure, and you have to be able to rise and meet that moment. And boy, Kawhi has.
First free throw is good.
An extraordinary improvement over the course of his career by Kawhi Leonard. He has now turned himself into one of the game's best, if not the best, two-way player.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Curry passes to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Leonard with the steal. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. We talked about Klay Thompson and his tendency to go nuclear at any given moment. Coach said he had 37 in that one quarter. He can do that anytime he's on the court. If he hits a few in a row, we need to foul, call timeouts, do something to cool him off. They won't be taking any chances with Klay tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Guarded by Curry. Goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
This is where the focus and the confidence of Marcus Morris shows through. This guy's so good at keeping his eye on the target.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Wiseman. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Over Wall. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And Wall with the slam.
The elevation on display by John Wall.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thompson finds Wiseman. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Wiseman. Thompson's got 7.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Leonard. Good, nice job down low. 11 points in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Curry against Wall. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Wall. Passes to Leonard. Over Wiggins. Misses off the right iron. Warriors trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Wiseman's got his second basket.
Well, you get a sense of the recognition from Steph Curry and how quickly he moves through his progressions because, boy, if you're open, he's going to give it to you.
Now, here's Zubac. Leonard with the ball. He's off on that one. Wiggins with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them.
Boy, his hustle and his acceleration makes Steph Curry such an excellent open floor player. This guy has the ability to finish on the break time and time again.
Now here's Wall. He takes it in. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 6 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Wiggins against Leonard. Outside, Green. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's checked in. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Leonard. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Kuminga dishes to Thompson. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Leonard on the wing. The 19-foot shot. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. 15 points for Leonard.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Second team foul.
The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Thompson, left side. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. Excellent D there from George.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Wall's shot is good. Wall's got 8 points.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Over the Wall. Curry's shot is off.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins, right side. Curry against Wall. Back to Wiggins. The 3. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers leading by 4. The pass to Leonard. Right side, Wall. Outside Leonard. Can't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trail by 4. Curry outside. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Robert Covington's checked in for Marcus Morris. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Curry passes to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Covington. Outside, Wall. Takes it off the glass. Wall's got 10 points.
And that, to me, is an example of where the work in the weight room pays off. Wall absorbs contact and still guides it in.
Here's Poole. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Curry outside. That one misses. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Wall finds George. At the elbow, Batum. Back to Leonard. Kicks it out to Covington. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is Curry. He's got 9. Over Wall. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Leonard.
Well, disrupting the shooter there, and I really think Wiggins has got the defensive tools to be.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Clippers lead by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Now John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Wiseman make up the inside pair. Thompson and Iguodala make up the perimeter. And it's Poole in at the point guard position.
And great to see Wall beat a couple of major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the athleticism and ferocity with which John Wall plays the point guard position. And you add that to the frame he brings to the table, and look out.
He doesn't get the second one. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Nicholas Batum. And that one misses.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Iguodala dishes to Green. He kicks it to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Jackson with it. Now Green defending. Jackson passes to Wall. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Thompson misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by Zubac.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Outside, Green. Iguodala, the pass to Poole. That one falls, coming off Iguodala's feet.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned. Outside
Jackson. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Connects from three-point range.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack court confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Poole, no good. Clippers leading by 11. Wall looking for an opening. From deep. And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Wiseman finds Poole. Back to Wiseman. Rebound by the Clippers. Guarded by Green. The kick out to Wall. Pass to Powell. Great D that time from Iguodala. Warriors trail by 11. The three from Poole. Here's Thompson, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, I think it's important that Klay Thompson continue to improve his rebounding. He has the size and the length necessary to be a good rebounder.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for John Wall. So it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Zubac's with it, picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard looking around. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Powell.
Well, you love how Iguodala stays in front of his man, uses his length and big hands to annoy whoever he's defending.
Poole kicks to Wiseman. Zubac against Iguodala. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. And here's Poole for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Back to Jackson. Passes it to Powell. From the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Powell's got his first points of the game.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
And the pass to Thompson. Now, here's Poole, guarded by Jackson. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Outside Leonard. Over Iguodala. And that one's good. Leonard. And now a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wiseman. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Now here's Powell. That 3 off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Thompson misses. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Leonard. Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Timeout call for Warriors.
And I think of Ivica Zubac, I think about solid big man who is still young and developing. It's really a matter of him gaining confidence at this point.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kennard's checked in.
Give him a hand, fans. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
And the Warriors with possession here. Thompson finds Poole. Iguodala outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson for the triple. And again, no good by Golden State. Goal for Zubac is to be a starter in the league.
You know, this guy has started games in the past. He's also played well off the bench. And listen, he's not going to be a guy who shoots with range, but given everything else you need from a center, he can deliver.
Kennard's shot is off. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Thompson. The layup off target.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Jackson up top. Poole with the steal. Here we go. One-on-one. Count the basket. Poole's got 8 points. Clippers leading by 7. Now Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Leonard. Iguodala with the steal. The 3 from Poole. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. The pass to Leonard. Kennard against Thompson. And James Wiseman picks up the foul.
James White.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Marcus Morris. Mann subbed in for Leonard. The Warriors also with a sub. Looney's checked in. The shot's good. And the Clippers lead by 9.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Green. Poole with it, guarded by Jackson. Poole with it. Jackson on him. Poole no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Batum passes to Jackson. Back to Batum. Shot clock at 6. Covington kicks to Batum. Over Iguodala. A shot by Batum, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Poole with it. He's got 8. Dishes it to Thompson. Hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, the quick release of Klay Thompson in the face of great contest. That is pretty.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Oh, there's a certain precision to what Klay Thompson does. How about the release on that 3?
Clippers leading by 5.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the
personal foul. 15 foul.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he makes the first.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Warriors trail by 7. And here is Curry. He's got 9. There's the drive. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. John Wall's checked in for the Clippers. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Batum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Back to Wall. Outside, George. Shot, high post. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Curry.
2 minutes remain in the
Golden State moving it around.
2 minutes.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
.157 left to play here in the half. Pass to Kuminga. Now Curry. Here's Looney, defended by Batum. Shot clock at 5. Stolen.
And how about the read on that play right there? Great sense of exactly when that ball was coming from the outside.
Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. Can be a hard player to handle at times.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Launches it. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Wall attacking. Lets it go from 11. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is George. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Batum with the basket on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Shoots it. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Curry.
It's a near instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Now, here's Covington. Here's Mann. And it's Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. "12 seconds left in the first half. They double-team Curry. Clock at 4. DiVincenzo kicks to Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 21 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They've done a few things really well, but they're also giving away some opportunities. Turnovers are the main thing they need to clean up. I'm sure that's their halftime talk. Stay in control.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wing. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Wall in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Warriors trail by 6. Now here's Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Wiggins. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Stolen by George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. George has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Los Angeles.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Really left alone that time. Curry's got 17 now.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
George with no one around. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. George has got his second bucket of the game to go. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Great focus by Wiggins in the face of some pretty good defense.
Wall passes to Leonard. And he makes good on the way. That's 23 points for Leonard.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Wiggins finds Curry. Now Wiseman. Zubac defending. Now Wall. He's got 13. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside Curry. From past the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Wiggins against Leonard. Outside, Wall. Back to Leonard. Fades back, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's got 25 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
On the wing, Thompson. Wiseman kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green to the paint. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Boy, Draymond Green has turned himself into a sensational passer. He can read the defense and put a pass into the tightest window.
It's Wall with the drive, and Wall with the slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
So it's the Warriors now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Like at 6. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Curry against Wall. And Zubac with the block. Now, here is George. Defense is right there. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Wiseman. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. Here's Leonard. Zubac trying to break loose, and it's Leonard missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. On the left block. Wiseman no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Drains the 3-pointer. Wall's got 5 points now this quarter.
I think that pull-up jumper is a shot the defense will concede to John Wall. They think you can't take away everything.
Thompson inside the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wall dishes to Leonard. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And the sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Wall. 18 points for him. The pass to Zubac. And they call an illegal screen here.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Warriors trail by 6. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Wall, and there it is for him. Wall's got 20 points.
Can you tell how confident and comfortable John Wall is putting a team on his back? Do you not love the athletic guard who stays aggressive?
Here's Curry. He's got 20. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 27.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
You simply cannot relax when you're playing Klay Thompson. The catch and shoot, the release too quick.
Wiggins against Leonard with the drive. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 7. Here's Curry. He's got 22. Kicks it to Thompson. Back to Curry. Wiseman the pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Leonard with the ball. 27 points for him. Inside. Here's Zubac, and the layup is good. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Now, here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Over Leonard. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Clippers leading by 9. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the left iron. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Curry passes to Kuminga. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
At the foul line for 1.
LA's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Curry. Thompson outside. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Outside Leonard. Outside for George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Now Wall. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. Wall attacking. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors trail by 6. Wiggins left side. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Leonard. He's got 27. Into the lane. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Kawhi's game comes with a measure of resolve as a scorer. Contact simply doesn't affect him as much as other players.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. Green dishes to Thompson. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Leonard the pass to Wall. Feeds it to Covington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
And the Clippers call time here. Amazing to think some question if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for George, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Leonard. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Thompson. Looney kicks to Thompson. Back to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Now here's Jackson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jackson's got 6 points.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now here's Iguodala. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Poole up top. Guarded by Jackson. And Poole gets it to go.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Now Jackson. He has 6. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thompson outside, launches a 3. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Poole with it. He's got 10. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. Thompson outside, Powell with the steal. Drives to the hoop. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job, Bill.
And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. George looking over the floor. Powell kicks to Batum. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 10. Here's Poole. And there's the pass to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. A second chance effort. That one a little long. LA has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Golden State. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The 3 for DiVincenzo. sinks the three-pointer.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
To the inside. Here's Zubac. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And here is Poole. Now the dish to Wiggins. Here's DiVincenzo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Dante DiVincenzo at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's George. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Andrew Wiggins.
Well, make no mistake, Paul George is a physical guy. He will not shy away from contact on these
At the
moves.
line for your Clippers. At the charity stripe, Paul George. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from George.
Well, you love the energy out there. Paul George is an extremely confident, extremely versatile player, and he brings a great level of activity to both ends.
And George drops them both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman. DiVincenzo against Powell. And he slams it one-handed.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Now, here's Poole, guarded by Jackson. DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. George against Wiggins, just 4 to shoot. And Poole gets it to go.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Zubac the pass to George. Over in the corner, Batum. The tray. Warriors with the rebound.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Back to Wiseman. Poole kicks to Green. Here's Wiseman. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And So it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. It's Powell with the drive.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle, stolen by Zubac. Jackson dishes to George. No good off the front iron.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Poole with it. Started now by Jackson. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Poole. LA's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Zubac. Pass to Jackson. Now Powell. Passes to George. Back to Powell. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Poole. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Now the basket. Poole fires the 3. Powell pulls it in. Clippers leading by 4. Driving inside. He can't get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. DiVincenzo with it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Batum passes to Jackson. Back to Batum. He dishes it to Powell. He kicks it to Jackson. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And that defense wasn't enough on Jackson. He's clever and can shoot through that opposition.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Thompson. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Green kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 25 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Leonard inside, covered by Wiggins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard. That's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Thompson outside. Paul George with the steal. The 10-footer. And that one, good. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga dishes to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
And the Clippers call time here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Outside, Wall. Down low. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Wall.
Covington has the kind of size that will allow him to complete plays on the interior. That was nice.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to George. Now here's Covington. Outside, Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Curry. Again, Los Angeles.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Curry. From downtown. There's Kuminga. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Leonard against Wiggins. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7. Puts it up. No good on the shot. Wall with some nice D. Leonard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Back to Wall. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wall's got 11 points here in just the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Curry. Uncovered. And right on target. Good. And now it's 27 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, when Curry is hot, look out. This guy is fantastic at understanding what the defense is conceding and making them pay.
And the Clippers call time here.
All right. Look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. Derek.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard draws the double. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Leonard's got 31.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Curry, good.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Here's Leonard, and he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Now here's Curry. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Now Leonard. It's in!
Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Second shot opportunity. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
One of the reasons the scouts loved Wiggins, he always finds a way to deliver in big-time moments.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Leonard inside. Good!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the Clippers call time here. They lead by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry with the steal.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste, not at this point in the game.
Thompson for the triple. Oh, he got it to go!
How about that? Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they're up.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.